I just say that I'm so honored that Lobby left us a comment. I love how I call him Lobby like we're friends. I mean Chris Lobbienko.
We are friends.
So for some reason I'm imagining like Reezy and Michael walking Little Herman. They need to rekindle their romance because I am like in dire need of some Phlochte love.
I didn't even buy the men's journal. Because, listen, if you looked at it up real quick, if you held it up real close to your face, there was some weird issues going on.
There was some weird, like, photoshopping issues. Also, doused in baby oil. Completely doused. I mean, I think it was sponsored by Johnson & Johnson, to be quite honest with you. So, why so shiny? Is that like to accentuate the muscle definition? It didn't help. I don't understand what was going on there.
That's why you're tan. You look thinner when you're tan too.
Okay, BRB going to the tanning booth immediately. But like, yeah. So I need some Phlochte love because we were obviously in our crazy swimmer sleepover. We watched a video where Reezy was doing the 200 back. What was the event where Michael wasn't swimming? He was like doing commentating.
It was either short course nationals in 2005 or like an I think it was an NCAA event.
Okay, so Michael was doing
Michael not eligible
whatever.
Because he took the millions of dollars when he was young,
basically. And so he was doing like a little commentary, whatever. And they go up to Reezy after he wins, and they're like, "Oh, Michael's like watching from the booth." And the second they say that, he's like beaming. I'm like, "Oh, Lovers in Love, The Notebook." The Notebook.
Still not over.
Lovers in Love. It's not.
Still not over.
Do you remember The Notebook? It's not over. That's that whole kissing on the dock scene.
It wasn't over. It still isn't over.
That's what's gonna happen with them. It wasn't over. It's still not over. And then they go and they do it. That's what happens in that movie. And that's gonna happen with them.
Whoa.
Although maybe not so much. But, you know, I don't know. The bromance needs to reconnect because I feel like I've seen, thanks to some very interesting searching skills of some people, we know that Reezy's been hanging out with his BFF from back in the day, but I need to see some Phlochte love, is what I'm saying. I want to see some swimmer love.
There's gotta be like a Speedo photo shoot.
And I feel like Reezy could Reezy's fun to party with. Michael could party with him, but he could also bring him down and be like, "Hey, why are you being bougie? Why are you being bougie?" Because Reezy likes to party. He likes to party with the real people. He's blue collar partying. He's blue collar partying.
Keeping it real.
He is keeping it real at Grog House. Okay. Phlochte needs to reconnect.
We'll be taking some field trips in the future, possibly to Ann Arbor, so we can eat sandwich number 23, Jennifer's Dream.
Did I ever tell you how my sister saw Michael Phelps at a bar?
No.
Okay, so my sister, her best friend goes to did go to University of Michigan, and so my sister went out to visit her. And they went to a bar called Rick's, which is like the place everybody would go to, and right across the street is Pizza House. And so they went to the bar.
Not to be confused with Pizzeria Uno.
Exactly.
We're over it.
God, over it.
You're so over it, but I'm so over it to the point I haven't eaten at a Pizzeria Uno since 1991.
Seriously. Well, you got on the train far earlier than me. But so my sister goes to this bar, and I guess Michael Phelps was there, and like she didn't tell me this till like 2 years later, of course.
Yeah.
And I'm like going on and on about how I'm like, "Oh my God, Michael Phelps, I love him," and she's like, "Yeah, I saw him at Rick's," and I was like, "Brutch, what? Did you go up to him?" And she's like, "No, he's Michael Phelps. What was I supposed to say to him?" I'm like, "Hi, how are you? I love you." She said he kind of looked like a horse, though. I think was her wording. Maybe he just was disheveled from all the drinking.